Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to tie another EP classic. This is to complete the collection, and it will be the Ghost, which I did many years ago, mainly for the Florida fishery, especially in the mangrove, as well on the beach. This is a very light colors. Very effective on snook, tarpon as well, I would say, yes. And it's not a complicated fly, it's fairly easy to do it, very few ingredients, and let's get started over here. Obviously we need a hook. We're using a 2-aught hook. And we're going to use the SL12S. This is the newest hook from GAMAKATSU. In fact, we are in the process to switch all our hooks into this model. So it's going to take a little time, but we are on our way. We already started that a little bit more than a year already. So we're getting there. Anyway, we need is the threads, of course, and this is the clear mono. And we're gonna do the silky in red for the gills. I have a little bit over here, ready to go. I believe that the gills are important, not as much the eyes, but definitely gills plays a good role into the construction of this fly. Here we go. You don't need to do that much, just a tiny bit. Make sure to position that right below. We're gonna use the sparkle, EP sparkle in chartreuse. I have a bag over here, show you how to deal with it. Cut the corner, pull out a little bit, such as. If it's too much, don't hesitate to remove it. There you go. This is for the tail. And we're gonna do the fibers. We use the traditional and the original. Put this over here. For the belly, we have a light yellow. You're gonna get two little This fly really does not require too much fibers. They have to be really, really translucent. And very light. This is the way you actually put those fibers back into the bag without making a mess or losing your fibers left and right. I got plenty of people, they asking me, how you put the fibers back into the bag? Well, it's not really complicated. I'm gonna show you again as soon as I pull the two bunches of the chartreuse. Again, there it is. Not that much. I don't want to sound the broken records, but you must listen to me. Don't put too much fibers. At the end, if we feel this is too much, then we'll remove some. There it is. You just get your bag, you open, just to put the tip of the fibers, and this is pretty much it. Fairly easy. fairly easy. So I got the fibers, I got pretty much everything good to go. All right. Let's see which one is, this seems to be thicker than this. Let me see. Actually, this one. There we go. This fly is going to be about 3.5 inch long, so we're going to cut it, this piece. About, this is a 3/4 inch of the length of the fibers. We taper it as usual. It's going to be about there. We're going to find out soon enough. Let's see. There you go. This should do it. I'm going to fold it. Just like that. We're going to do the same thing with the light yellow. Got it 3/4. I'm going to go sideways. Go and reverse on the other side. There you go. So as you can see, we have the top color, the bottom color, nicely separated. Put a little fiber, just like that. These fibers, they really blend in nicely with the EP fibers. Just like that. There you go. This will be the first step. Drop. We're going to go to the second one. We cut an half. We sever the other half. We're going to repeat the step. Just like this. Fold it. Light yellow. Same thing on the side. Reverse. It looks good. Every step we do, we needed to put a drop of glue over here. And when you do that, put your drop into the hook and not really into the fibers, because if you have an overflow, then you're going to run into some problems. Grab another piece. If you feel it's a little bit too long, just to trim it. Just like that. This will be step number 3. Grab the other piece. I feel like it's a little bit too thick, so I just removed a little bit. Do the same thing. Sideways. And we're folding on the other side. At this point, I don't put any more sparkle. I have a plenty over here. It should not really look like a Christmas tree, if you know what I mean. Drop a glue. That was a step number 3. This is going to be step number 4. There you go. Looks good on both sides. There you go. Sideways. Okay, looks very good. And we're gonna finish the fly with a tiny piece on top. Just a tiny bit. You don't need it a lot. Just like this. Help yourself with your fingernails. Make sure those 5s are nicely matching the top on the long side as well. So here we go. Okay, it looks good. We're going to finish it. And once we brush it out, see how much sparkle I have it? I mean, you can see it. Whatever is extra, believe me, once you pull it, it will pull out. and obviously this doesn't belong into the fly. Yeah, you can see, look. See that? This is all sparkle. All right, now we're gonna do the trimming, then we put the eyes, and we're done. I'm gonna use my big scissors over here, making my life easier. This fly should be about 3.5 inches in length. I feel that is the right size. There you go. All right, we're gonna do some marking over here. Here is my little cardboard. Looking at this fly over here, as you can see it, the markers are through the fly. But I want to do only on the bottom and see how it looks. Maybe I will like better, maybe not. But there is no such a thing that you have to be marked in a specific way. Whatever you feel comfortable with it. So let's go on the bottom. Maybe the other. Let's see. It seems to be better here with the small one. I think I'm gonna like it in the bottom, and I adjust the entire fly. Gonna do the other side as well. There you go. By the way, this color is the gray. I believe it should be the French gray. Yep, it's the French gray. But as you know, the recipes are listed into the web, so you should have no problem. Well, I kind of like it on the bottom. All right, let's do the eyes, and then we can go fishing. All right, we're gonna burn it. and then we're gonna glue it. We're gonna make the sockets over here just to make room for the eyes. Okay. Don't be cheap on the glue. Put a decent amount of glue. And again, if it goes around, if you see around the eye, that's okay. That's what you really want to see it. The fish don't care about it. But at least the eyes are not going anywhere, as well the fibers. Beautiful. Look at that. Make sure they are even on both sides, sideways. And there we have it. I hope you're enjoying this little fly, and I'm sure it will be good to you. Again, it doesn't matter if you're fishing down to Florida, mangrove, in the beaches for striped bass. Incidentally, last year, the little bit of fishing I did over here in the bay, in Little Neck Bay, that was the fly I was using over here for striper. So, I mean, I had a lot of fun with those schoolies. And it was really looking good on the water as much as it was looking good to the fish. Anyway, until next time, give him a shot. You're gonna like it. Be well.